Private vehicles will be profiled, repainted by January to curb one chance, Wike says. And now to the news info. He explained that at the bus and taxi terminals, they know the Vehicle Citizens Board and the drivers, but if you choose to travel on your own, taking risk on the road, that is your personal responsibility. Yes, on Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, has announced that starting in January, private individuals in Abuja will no longer be allowed to operate taxis without proper profiling and without using the official Abuja taxi color in a bid to reduce incidents of one-chance crimes. Well, that is a good idea. It's not bad. He explained that at the bus and taxi terminals, they know the Vehicle Citizens Board and the drivers, but if you choose to travel on your own, taking risk on the road, that is your personal responsibility. This was disclosed via a media chat the minister had in Abuja on Wednesday, November 13. Wike said, first of all, let us appreciate that what we are doing in terms of using bus terminals is okay. And then how would you run it in terms of sustainability? Now, what we have agreed, government can not only depend on private sectors in terms of transportation. While we allow the private sector to participate, government will on its own provide the infrastructure. Now, how do you run it? Bring private people to partner with the government to make sure it is more efficient. With what we are doing now, when by January, February, when the bus terminals will start and people are now applying to partner with government to run it for it to be more efficient and effective, by January, we can't allow private people to run taxis without profiling and without using the Abuja color so that we can reduce the level of one chance. When you go to the bus and taxi terminals and you board a vehicle, they know the vehicle you are boarding. They know the driver, but if you go on the road on your own, taking risks, it is your business. Well, I think it's a good idea if they can implement it, but you know how many people will register? Well, I know that if they know the official colors of the bus that they are supposed to enter, for people that actually travels in the night, if they can actually implement that, then people will at least be safe to the barest minimum, because of course the driver will know that they know that I am the one that is driving this car. They know that this is the bus that this person is entering. It's just like Uber. But most of the time, Uber drivers too, they kidnap people. They steal from people and they don't get caught. So I don't know how they are really going to fully implement that thing, that it will work, that people will not be kidnapped again. That people would actually know that this person, if I enter your bus, I am guaranteed I am safe. I don't have to be scared. I don't have to worry that, oh, I'm going to be kidnapped or something is going to happen to me. I don't know how they want to do it, but it's a good thing. It is, I don't know, if it works, fine. It's a good initiative if it actually would work. Tunde Kanu says, in addition, please do not hesitate to arrest anyone using their unprofiled, unpainted car for commercial purposes. It is true. Because most of the time, all these people going to work, you see them entering, but these private cars too, it's not all of them that are bad though. It's not all of them that are bad, because most of the time they really help individuals. Most of the time when people are going to work in the morning, you see all these cars help people to get to their place of work, collect reduced transport fare from them. But most of the time, most of them are kidnappers. You would not know, because they know the right time for face. You don't know the person that wants to kidnap you or the person that really wants to help you. So I don't think that everybody having that colors of Abuja distance is going to work. It's just that people that are helping people with their buses, with their cars, would stop doing it, so that they will not say that, oh, this one is a kidnapper. Or probably they will make an implementation that if you carry people with your bus and you don't have the color of Abuja taxi and bus, then you are going to be arrested. So people are going to stop helping people to get to their destination. So, because it happens in Lagos a lot. You see people going to work and you see some cars that are going in that same direction. They will say, oh yeah, enter, pay small amount of money and we'll get to your location. And it happens a lot, but most of the time, people have gotten kidnapped through that means. So I don't know, in Abuja, if they can implement it, if it works, and they can, let's say, go round to every other state. But that means that people that enter into private vehicles that are going to work will not be able to enter again, because so that they will not say that you are kidnapping us or you are doing anything. If it can work, it's okay. Ugochukwu Ofia say it is meaningless. Taiwo Sam Olade says, well done, Wike Osha. Who no go no Wike. He's doing well, it's just that he talks too much. That is his problem. And he lies a lot. But the fact that he's working, it is showing. We can see that he's actually doing some work. It's not everything that is okay, because the one that he's collecting people's lands and properties, that one is not good. But he's actually working. But his problem is that he talks too much. And then he should also leave Rivers State alone and focus on the ministerial work in Abuja. Then we will know that this man is actually he does his job. He knows his job. He knows what he's doing. And if you can actually implement this and make it work, it is a good idea. It is a very, very welcomed idea. Sky Obelogo says, it has been there for a long time. Ever states had their color. I mean taxi and buses. So if you decide to enter any motor you see on the road, it is your business. They should implement it even for Uber drivers. Because even Uber drivers, most of them, they will say, let us run a trip on what is it called, off record, so that you will not know. And you don't know that these people are kidnappers. They'll say, let us negotiate the price and all of that. So even Uber drivers should have their color code. I think that should also be implemented. Not just any car you see on the road and you just enter, you say, oh, is it Uber? Most people just download the app and be on the social media. Most of them will not even use their real picture. And Uber is not really regulating that. It's not really well regulated. It's not. You see some Uber drivers, they'll go and collect things to give to people. They'll eat it on the road. They'll also go and deliver food. They'll eat it. They'll run away. They'll go with people's properties and all of that. So I think if they implement it for bus and taxi drivers, they should also implement it for Uber drivers as well. They should have a color code for Uber drivers that, okay, once you see this car, you know that this is an Uber. You know that this is a boat. You know that this is a taxi. You know that this is a bus that we are entering. And then every other person that wants to help people going to work, they should just stop it. It should just be stopped so that we will have reduced case of kidnappers. And anybody that enters, then you're on your own. You know that it is at your own risk that you are entering. It is okay. Olusegun Gabriel said that's a good idea, to be frank, and let the control by reducing the price tag too, I beg. Chiburek says, a good one, action man, God bless you. It is really a good idea. Onabuchi says, waiting concern Edo with overload. If you like, turn Abuja into locomotive city. It is a good idea if it is going to work. It is good, and if it works in Abuja, then it should go around every other state. It is a really good idea. It is a good idea, and to reduce kidnapping and every other insecurity in the country, at least to the barest minimum. My listeners, what do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.